everyone, welcome back to the close-up view. In the last 3 episodes, we have been talking about models that were released in 2009-2010. However, this time we are going a little bit further in history of the Master Grade line. This mobile suit is one of the first Gundam anime that was aired in the US television. Because of that, it does have a special place in every US Gundam fan's heart. Yes, today we are going over a 2004 model kit, the 1/100th Master Grade Wing Gundam Zero Endless World version. The one with the famous angel wing. So again, my skill level start by snap build, panel line, out-box decal, minor color correction and adjustment. So let's see how well this kit hold again time since this is 2004. So on our left is the box art. Definitely the angel wing with like feather flying around is very eye-catching. You can tell this box art quality and standard is not as high a detail as all the Master Grade kits in the most recent year. Okay, so let's move on to the right. This model kit does come with a display stand, a very simple one with only 2 functions. We're going to detail in that later on. Also, the accessory include the Twins Buster Rifle, the 2 green beam effect part. So moving on with the question, is this model still good to buy in 2020? Should you still buy this model in 2020? Considering Bandai is releasing an upgrade version, Katoki, very soon. Obviously, the main selling point is the angel wing, so our discussion will be based on that heavily. Before we get there, let's have a quick look into the accessory. So first of all, we have the Twin Buster Rifle. This is the main weapon of the Wing Zero. The Twin Buster Rifle is powered by the Gundam reactor. The 2 identical rifles can be held on each side to perform different direction shots at the same time. In order to combine them, there are 2 connectors on each rifle. One on the front and one is in the back of each handle. So beam saber. There are 2 beam saber in total for this model. They are stored in the back of the wing unit on each side. The green beam effect part is very noticeable. The Vulcan cannon, both are stored on each shoulder. It is quite difficult to pose because the size is too small and the 2 ear wings on both sides of the head tend to block it. So you have to tilt it into a very weird angle in order to show maybe both of them. You can still pose it, but the head has to turn sideways. So let's get into the most important part that catch everyone's attention is the wing backpack. So there are 4 wing pieces in total for this backpack, 1 set in the front and 1 set in the back. So the back wing can move up and down, left and right, and the angle is adjustable. It can also be extended just like how regular booster speed up. It actually look very nice. So the front set is the eye-catching pieces, right? Similar to the back set, it has a lot of mobility, up and down, front and back. The angle can be tilted. The upper part can also be extended to make the wing look even more majestic. There are 7 feathers on each wing, 3 on each side and 1 at the very pointy end. These feathers can give an animated look on the wing when you are posing the Gundam. So let's move to the model. On the regular mode, since this is a 2004 model kit, the undergate technology isn't quite applied yet. So be aware there will be quite obvious nut mark, mostly on the hand and the feet. However, since 50% of kit is pure white, the nut mark on those areas is hard to spot if you clean them up nicely. So in terms of articulation, let's talk about the good part first. The upper body has a good range of mobility. The whole arm can move pretty much anywhere as long as the shoulder armor is accommodated with it. The only downside of the hand is it doesn't have the peg to hold the weapon. So posing the Twin Buster Rifle may be a little bit tough. There's a trick to do that. So you just really have to be patient. The kit do come with 2 sets of hands, a pair of white and a pair of gray. Following the instruction manual, it's supposed to be white, but if you want to use the gray color, you're welcome to use that. So So the head requires panel line to make all the detail pop, so panel lining is a must for this model kit. Moving to the lower body, the leg and waist joints still use a ball joint, so the movement is quite limited, but the setup is actually quite sturdy and not that easy to break compared to some of the new model kit where you tend to play a lot and it's actually just break. The front, the back, and the side skirt armor is a little bit big as well. The knee armor can be split, but it has to be manually done. However, this model is not made to stand on the ground, so the lower body doesn't really need to move that much. The big side skirt actually is a positive touch because of that. So moving on to the protective mode. The shoulder armor has to be pulled out and tilted down. The arm has to twist it a little bit. The knee joint can be shrunk. Two front wings need to be moved to the front to cover the whole body. The back wing spread on the side to help balance the kit. I doubt anyone will like to display this small scene who don't want to spread those majestic wings, right? So moving on, in conclusion, this model kit is very old, but it's still very sturdy. The key feature is the wing unit, and it sure does not disappoint modeler. The only thing that would prevent you to purchase this kit is that the new version Ver.Ka is about to be released. Definitely check out the Ver.Ka before thinking about this model. The price difference between this model and the Ver.Ka is about $15. I mean, this is not official. This is from all the information that we have so far. Even if you are planning to get the newer version of this kit, this one still can be purchased for customization because the wing unit is actually pretty awesome. So that is all my thought for this 2004 model kit. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification button. Alright, thank you.